This show is brought to you by VenusPlay.net. Fuck everyone, love music.
Peggy 18.
PS4 for the players.
A great journey is about to begin, one that isn't measured in miles. It starts wherever and whenever you want. Glyph MediaWare lets you see your favorite entertainment in a way you never have before. Without a screen, it's vivid, intuitive, as natural as real sight. Using new retinal imaging technology, you are enveloped in the light, the sound, the feelings. Your personal space becomes a personal theater, a front row, a box seat. Everything you love exists before your eyes, and your eyes only. It's an immersive experience that takes you to another place without cutting you off from the here and now. Our journey is just beginning. So is yours.
Look around. Technology is all around us. We use it in every aspect of our lives. It enables us to do amazing things. But what if we could go further? What if we could go beyond the screen? where your digital world is blended with your real world. Now we can. This is the world with holograms. What will they enable us to do? New ways to visualize our work.
I have an idea for the fuel tank.
New ways to share ideas with each other.
How are things going your end?
I just put the images in OneDrive.
Perfect.
More immersive ways to play. New ways to teach and learn.
So put the new trap in the place of the old one.
Now what?
And tighten here and here.
New ways to collaborate and explore the places we've never been.
Look at this formation. Let's take a closer look.
And new ways to create the things we imagine. Because when you change the way you see the world, you can change the world you see. This is Microsoft HoloLens.
You're probably used to playing Temple Run like this.
Let's go.
But just add a Samsung Gear VR. And now, you're actually in the game. Whoa, look at the stars. Hey, let me see those for a second. Now you don't just look at the stars, you fly among them. Whoa. Now this looks like somewhere I'd like to go. All right, why not? And now I'm in a whole new world. You're used to dreaming about heroes, but when you add the Samsung Gear VR, you become the hero.
Imagine a horror game where shadows are moving in the corner of your eye, and then you look and there's nothing there, and then you blink and you're in a completely different part of the world. Or how about a sci-fi game where you pilot the ship and you target enemies just by looking at them? This is the power of eye tracking in virtual reality. My name is Scott Harper, and I'm the creative director of Fove. Fove is the world's first head-mounted display with built-in eye tracking, which means while you're in the virtual space, we can track where you're looking, what you're looking at, and respond to that. Eye tracking really opens up just this huge array of things that we can do. Everything from faster user interface interaction to improved NPC behavior. You can create surprisingly realistic human interactions with avatars when you look at them and they look back at you.
Eye contact along with facial information is one of the elements of what happens when we're actually face-to-face talking to each other, and this has the promise of solving one of the remaining problems associated with pushing you over the wire and putting you face to face with somebody else.
We have so much more resolution if we move our foveas around the world than you could render in an image, so foveated rendering is super exciting.
So one of the obvious concerns that a lot of backers are probably going to have is that there's so much content already available for current systems. You already have your Unity projects, your Unreal projects, maybe you have your CryEngine projects that are using other VR headset technology. Our goal is to make sure you can take our assets and drop them in and use them the same way that you've already been using them. So whether you want to start a new project with eye tracking, or whether you want to incorporate our technology into a project you already have, it's as easy as possible to integrate our technology into your current workflow. Obviously, hooking up with the eye tracking libraries is another step on top of that, but we absolutely think it's worth it, and we really encourage you to bring our hardware and software into your project to see what kinds of cool things you can do. I wish I could go to every single one of you and have you experience what it's like to walk into an environment that knows what you're looking at, the way that real people know what you're looking at. And the way to do that is by pre-ordering one of our dev kits and working with us to see what that's like and to show the world the power of virtual reality and the things that we can do with it.
Once you've tried virtual reality, you will see how exciting it is and the need for eye tracking software to be a part of the hardware experience. And only Fove is doing that, and Fove is doing it incredibly well.
Every time we show this to people, we get tons and tons of ideas of new things that we can do with this technology. And we'd love to be able to do them, but honestly, we think the best thing to do is to enable you guys to realize your own visions. And while we think we have the key to the next step, we know that you're our best resource. And so we want to work with you, we want to give you the hardware you need, and we want to give you the software you need to make your visions a reality so that we can shape the future of VR together. We want to hear what you guys are working on, so if you've got ideas, send us an email and let us know. What would you do with Fove?
Medium is Oculus's creation platform. It's digital clay, and we're building it for anyone.
I'm not a virtual guy. I just love reality. I mean, as a sculptor, it's all about being real.
I didn't know what to expect. I've never seen anything like it before.
Yeah, I'm 100% analog. In fact, I don't even have Wi-Fi in my studio.
At first, I thought this isn't going to be real. I was thinking very flat. And all of a sudden, when I realized I could reach my hand around and cut shapes and twist shapes, I got very excited.
Pull the trigger under your index finger. That's how you add clay.
Ah, I see.
Got it.
I suddenly realized that the traditional 3D program, it's like working with one hand tied behind your back. With the Rift, I can rotate it as I sculpt it, the way you would clay on a potter's wheel.
When I was using Medium, I was thinking about something in my head, and before even thinking about what it was, I just put it out there.
I was super excited. The experience itself is truly incredible. In fact, I don't know how it would get much better.
It's unlike any other tool that I've used before. There's not a real secret to starting it. It's just having fun with it.
For lack of a better word, it's a psychedelic experience.
It's a tool that I feel like I could use right now.
It's really real, and it's really fun.